Hello, everybody. I'm bringing in more news today from Frankfort, Kentucky, and this is with the WLKY News. Just days after announcing the first confirmed case of the coronavirus in Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear announced the state has three more cases. During a press conference today, Beshear confirmed the patients live in Jefferson, Fayette, and Harrison counties. All three patients are in isolation. According to officials, the Jefferson County patient is a Louisville resident who currently is being treated at Norton Brownsboro Hospital. The patient was tested for coronavirus after arriving at the hospital with respiratory symptoms. Employees and others who may have come in contact with the patient have been identified and are being evaluated. As long as we are ready, as long as we are working together, and as long as we all remain calm, we're going to be okay. As of 5:45 today, 21 people have been tested for the virus, with 17 tests coming back negative. Beshear said during the conference Harrison County Public Schools will be closed next week and students will work from home. Beshear recommends nursing homes stop allowing visitors and the public gatherings should be delayed. His office is not advising businesses to close, but urged employees to allow sick employees to stay home and still get paid. The governor has declared a state of emergency, but urged Kentuckians not to panic. So it is starting to spread. More people are catching this virus, you guys. This is serious. I can't stress enough of how serious this situation is. More news coming out of California. California has 114 cases of the coronavirus. LA County has 14. And what you need to know about that is that the cases rose to 114 today as the officials continue to report new cases around the state. Riverside County declared an emergency after it was announced a patient was being treated at Rancho Mirage Hospital. Los Angeles County had announced a total of 14 cases. Governor Gavin Newsom said the number was expected to rise as testing became more widely available. California has testing kits for 8,000 people, and a private lab called Quest Diagnostics in San Juan Capistrano will be available to process 2,000 tests each day beginning Monday if needed. Newsom said California has tested about 788 people so far for the virus, but expected that to increase dramatically in coming days with the new capacity. California Health and Human Services head Mark Gelly said the state has requested an additional 12,000 testing kits from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and expects to receive those in the coming days. 3 hours ago, there were 3 more dead in Washington state, raising the U.S. death toll to 22. The number of worldwide patients who have tested positive for the coronavirus is now worth over 100,000 as the states in the U.S. announce new cases every day. The virus has spread to every continent except for Antarctica after it first broke out in China, in Wuhan, China, in December. Let's see. The family of Missouri's first coronavirus patient broke self-quarantine, St. Louis County officials say. Villa Dasheen and Oak Hill school will close Monday after administrators learned that a St. Louis County woman infected with the coronavirus is the older sister of a Villa Duchesne student. Moreover, a message from the schools to parents circulating on social media warns that the father and sister of the infected patient attended the school father-daughter dance Saturday night at the Ritz-Carlton in Clayton. They also apparently attended a pre-dance gathering at the house of the Villa student. The St. Louis County Executive Sam Page said Sunday that the patient's family had been told on Thursday to self-quarantine at their home in Ladue. Page said the patient's father had not followed health department's instructions, and Page spoke at a news conference and said this evening. County health officials told the man on today that Page said that he must remain in his home or they will issue a formal quarantine that will require him and the rest of his family to stay in their home by the force of law. The Villa Duchesne message advised students and parents, if you attend the dance, please be attentive to any symptoms you are experiencing. The schools are independent Catholic schools in Frontenac. I'm sorry, you guys. Frontenac. Villa is an all-girls school for grades 7 through 12, while Oak Hill serves co-ed preschoolers through 6th graders. Okay. Now I have information here that I would like to share with you in regards to what I have found out for the states. I'm sorry. There are now over 32 states involved that has the coronavirus. I'm going to count up before, make sure that there are 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There are 36 states, actually. I just counted them out. There are 36 states involved. I have them all wrote here and how many cases are in each state. Washington, like they said, 116. Oregon has 4. Arizona has 5. These are all cases, not deaths. California has 88. Colorado has 8. Connecticut has 1. The District of Columbia has 1. Florida has 13. Georgia has 7. Hawaii has 1. Illinois has 7. Indiana is 2. Iowa is a new state added. It has 3. Kansas is 1. Kentucky has 4. Maryland is 5. Massachusetts 28. Minnesota 1. Missouri 1. Nebraska 1. Nevada has 4 cases. New Hampshire has 4. New Jersey has 6. New York has 106 cases. North Carolina has 2. Oklahoma 1. Pennsylvania has 6 cases. Rhode Island is 3. South Carolina 2. Tennessee 3. Texas has 11. Utah has 1. Vermont has 1. Virginia has 2. Washington State, like I said, has 136. And Wisconsin has 1. Now, let's see. I have 2 tablets that I'm going between you guys. So there are also, I have a listing of the school closings. In New York, they are closing their schools, and that is the university in Columbia. They will be closed Monday, March 9th and Tuesday, March 10th, after a member of the community has been quarantined as a result of exposure and was announced by the university's president. So he decided to close that school. Okay. East Rampo, New York, 5 students were quarantined at the school. The district sent out letters to the families and staff as a precaution to the district cleaned and sanitized the 5 schools where the students were attending, which is Hampstead Elementary, Pomona Middle School, Chestnut Ridge Middle School, Spring Valley High School, Rampo High School. Those schools will be closed March 9th and March 10th to clean the schools and disinfect out of an abundance of precaution. Those schools will also be cleaned and sanitized. Scarsdale, New York, a faculty member at that school tested positive for the COVID-19 vaccine, and that is the Westchester County Health Commissioner, and the district stated that the school would close from March 9th to March 18th. Somers, New York, schools will be closed all weekend through Monday, March 9th. Westchester Day School in New York, and that is a private independent school, will be closed until after March 17th after a student tested positive there. Cranford, New Jersey, classes will be canceled until after March 16th. Cayo Academy in New York will be closed the remainder of the year, but classes will still be held online. As of now, those are all that they are saying about the schools that are closing. I'm sure there will be more schools added as it comes. I will be keeping up to date with those schools. The symptoms that they're giving us for the coronavirus is your common symptoms are headache, malaise, runny nose, cough or sore throat, and muscle pains. Now, your more severe and potential complications are a high fever of 100.4 and higher. You have trouble breathing, you get pneumonia, and you get sepsis, and you can die. I hate to be so blunt about it, but that's what they're saying. The human-to-human transmission has been confirmed. People are advised to wear masks and wash hands frequently to avoid close contact with anyone who has a fever or cough. It's hard to say if someone has a fever or not. You don't know. If you're not close to them and know them personally, you would not know if they had a fever or not. Now, this is some of the facts and fiction. Fact or fiction, and the myths that are coming forth that individuals diagnosed with the deadly coronavirus in India, everyone there is in a state of panic, and as a fallout, people are believing just about anything that they hear on the internet. Among those things that they are hearing is that it's okay that for people to drink alcohol to stay safe and to kill the virus. And according to the World Health Organization, that is not true. If you have the virus already in your system, that drinking alcohol is not going to stop it, not going to cure it, because it's already in your system. Okay. The misconception and misinformation about the deadly coronavirus that the World Health Organization said no. Spraying alcohol or bleach over your body will not kill the virus. It will not kill the virus, so don't try to spray your body if you already have it. You're having the symptoms and you have tested for corona. You don't want to spray the bleach and alcohol on you because that will not help. Um, and they said it will not kill the virus that has already entered your body. But if you spray yourself down with you can use hand sanitizer or your disinfectant spray or your diluted bleach. You can spray yourself down with that, and shower yourself off. That will kill the germs on your body. The WHO, World Health Organization, revealed that by not taking hot baths, that does not prevent the virus, and it cannot be transmitted through goods manufactured in China or any country reporting the COVID-19. So they're saying that it is still safe, that you can buy items from that country and that you will not contract the disease that way. According to the Global Health Agency, spraying such substances can be harmful to clothes and eyes and your mouth. Be aware that both alcohol and chlorine can be used to disinfect surfaces, but to be used under appropriate recommendations. So they're telling you not to spray it near your face. If you have to wipe yourself down, use a hand sanitizer and wipe. The most effective way to protect yourself against the new coronavirus is by frequently washing your hands with an alcohol-based hand sanitizer or washing them with soap and water. Health experts are taking healthy people not to wear face masks for coronavirus. And so why are so many people wearing them? As the virus continue to spread, many people that will want to stay that way. But since no vaccines are currently available, the strongest weapons Americans have are to basically prevent measures like hand washing and sanitizing surfaces, according to the Center for Disease Control. Okay, they're saying not to wear the mask. They're saying to wear the mask. Now, this is what I don't get. Why are they telling you not to wear the mask? If that is what's keeping you safe, I would say to wear the mask. Okay, they keep texting me, sending me stuff. So, everybody is sending me stuff here. So I'm trying to keep this thing quiet. Okay. Now, I say with the mask, if you can find the mask, get the mask. Because you can't control someone else's coughing. You can't control what someone else is doing with their hygiene. As long as you're doing your part with yourself, you should be safe, but you can't say what someone else is doing with their health. So it's better to get a mask and protect yourself. I don't know, these people are crazy. They're saying don't get a mask. I believe you should, out of your safety. And these are coming from other countries that are saying don't do this, don't get these masks. But these are the countries that have the high concentration of this disease. So be safe and get your mask. Now, 1/4 of Italy is on lockdown in attempts to contain the coronavirus. New York's cases of the virus has doubled in one day, with half of the state infected with this virus. In the U.S. right now, there are over 550 cases confirmed with 22 deaths. Worldwide, there's 3,500 deaths and 105,000 people infected. Um, Now, the products that I have, I took my hand sanitizer out because I went outside today, and I'm going to water. I also have the foam. This is a foam that you can get. And this is like a melon of some kind. And those are both 99.9% antibacterial. I have the Clorox cleanup, where you can use this for spraying down your surfaces with your paper towel. So you want to make sure you have a paper towel, one paper towel, and you spray at least 6 to 8 inches from your surface. You take your paper towel and one swipe, and then you toss it. Get another one. Say this is another one. You want to take it, wipe, and toss it. Okay. Now they have the Clorox disinfecting wipes. I bought these, and they also come in the little squares where you can take it and do the same thing. Just take it and wipe and toss. And they are also 99.9 for virus and bacteria. Then you want to make sure you have your Clorox bleach. Yeah, you can tell I've been using my bleach. I've been cleaning. And this tells you also that this is the splashless, but it is 99.9% antiviral and bacterial, and they will all tell you on there that you can use them for the human coronavirus. So you want to make sure you get those. Now I have the mask. I have 2 different types of masks. Both of them you can find in a doctor's office. The way you can tell that you're putting this one on correctly is you will see. Okay. Where'd it go? All right, there it goes. The little thing here, it sticks on the inside of your mask. So you want the top and the bottom to your mask. The top has the wire here, and this is your bottom. You want to take it, put it around your ear, like so. Hold your top, pull your bottom down, pinch up at your nasal, slide your fingers across, and it's there, so you know it covers under, covers here and here. And that's how you put it on. To take it off, you just simply loop your thumbs under, put your fingers over, pull out and pull them around your ears, pull it away from your face. You take it and toss it. That way you're not dropping your germs all over you. Then the next mask I have. Hi, Dee. Hey, Nick. Glad you guys could come and see me. Let's see. Hey, Platinum. Hey, Big Red. Hi, Audrina. Can you guys hear me okay? If you guys can hear me, put 1 in the chat for me, please. So I know you guys can hear me okay. Okay. Now this is your second style of mask. This is a N99. It has like a little pocket here. This is a pocket, but you can pull that This one is harder to put on, but it's thicker. If you can see this one, it's a lot thicker and more sturdier than this one. See, this one's kind of flimsy. This one don't move at all. But how you put this one on, you just put it to your face. Put it behind your head. Put one over your ear. Oh, my hair gets in the way. Okay, tuck it over. Pull it up. Pinch it on your nose and around. Put your finger in under that pocket. Pull that pocket under your chin like so. Pop the sides and you have it, and it's fitted to your face. So nothing's getting in there. It's harder to breathe in this one, but this one is more safe. It's more sturdy. Nothing is coming in. It's just like nothing you do. You cough, you sneeze, nothing is going out. But when you take this one off, this one is a little bit harder. You hold it to your face. You take your straps, lift them over your head, pull it away from your face, and toss it. And then that's that one. Now, I just went over with your cleaning supplies what I have. That's what I use, and I don't go anywhere. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't care. Y'all can laugh at me. I don't care. I'm gonna be safe. I am not going out there messing with them people. I don't want that stuff. Then go ahead on with that. Quit playing with me. It's already hard enough trying to live in America being black. But you go out there messing with them folks and they try to give you that package. I don't want it. Okay, you guys. Now, if you're interested in looking for the mask, a N95 antiviral mask, there's a company called the Whitmary.com. That is spelled WHITMARY.com. Those masks are $39.95 and they are 99.9% antiviral. Now, all of the masks that I am giving you today, and I have been saying it all week, the hair on my face, I've been saying it all week, they are FDA approved. The 3M company, you can go there on their website, just go to 3m.com, and they have the models number 1860, 1860S, 1870, 1870 plus, 1805, 1805S as in Sam, 1804, 1804S. You can go to the Honeywell safety products. That number is 1-800-430-5490. Or you go to Kimberly Clark Corporation, 1-800-524-3577. You can go to Prestige Ameritech, and they have a number of 1-866-401-8972. Go to oxybreath.com. They have one that is called the Oxy Breath Pro. These are more expensive, but these are the better of your mask. These masks are one of them for $49. You can buy two for $69, four for $123, or you get a deal on them, you buy three and get two free, and that is $135. You can in turn, whatever ones you don't use, you can turn around and sell them for $50 a piece. So that means if you buy 5, that means you're getting $200 and $250, and you can sell whatever ones you don't use to someone else. Let's see. Um, I hope you're feeling better, Big Red. Get well soon. If you guys want to call in, I have a call in number. That number is 302 223 4109. I can answer any questions that you may have. My phone lines are open. So just give me a call. I can answer the phones for you. I want you to tell me, you guys, if you guys like my music I have. I'm going to see if you can hear it. Can you guys hear my music? I can't hear it. Oh, I hear it now. I can hear it through my phone. I'm trying to be big time, y'all. I'm learning. You guys have any questions, you can call in. I have my phone lines open for you guys. Call in to say hello. Alright, you guys, I'm going to put you on a hold real quick for 1 second. Okay, you guys. Um, You were asking me a question of how do the virus get into the schools? The virus gets into the school for you were asking me a question when they get contact with someone else who has the virus. They are in contact with that person and someone is sneezing or they're coughing and there's little particles come out. You don't really see them, but there's little droplets from um, when you sneeze or cough and they go through the air, the little particles, and another person can contract them on their skin or they can breathe them in and it goes through your system. You have your nasal cavities and your mucus, and through your saliva it gets in your system that way, and it goes through your respiratory and it attacks your lungs. um, that's how it gets in. So if you're around someone and you have to sneeze or cough, or if you're around somebody and you don't have a mask, just grab you some tissue and hold it over your face and breathe and get away from them. You want to get at least 3 to 6 feet away from a person that is coughing and sneezing. If you have to sneeze, you want to get a towel and sneeze into your towel or cough into your towel. If you have to cough or sneeze, you want to use the crook of your arm and cover and cough and sneeze this way so it doesn't blow out into the air onto other people. That is how it is being contracted through other people. Yes, Big Red. Sometimes, well, not all the time that the parents have it, because the parents could be taking the precautionary measures that is being told to them. But as a precautionary measure, they are being quarantined to not spread it, so they may not have the symptoms. But if one person in the house has it, you would want to make sure you go through your house with your products. You want to make sure you have your products. You want to have everything you need to go through your house. Make sure you use them and clean very well. Like I said, if you spray on a surface, you use one towel, wipe one time, toss that in a garbage. Get another paper towel, wipe it one time, and you want to just continue just one smooth wipe and toss it in the trash. When you go to the grocery store, you get those little bothersome plastic bags. Don't toss them. I know you probably do. A lot of people do. I keep them. I have a bunch of them. I keep them, and I wipe everything down and I toss them away. To show you what I do, if I buy an item from the store, like I bought this item. I bought this from the store, and it takes one towel, and this is how I do it. And just take it around and down as I go, and wipe, and then I'll toss it. So that way I know this is now sanitized. But that's sanitized because I did it yesterday. Everything I buy, I'll get another one, and I'll wipe. This is lotion. Dollar store, $1, good lotion. I take and wipe down everything. I am so germophobic. I am scared of catching anything. I don't want nothing. Okay, you can call in. D, you can call me. That number is 302-223-4109. I have my phone lines open so I can take your call right now. And people will be able to hear you online. My number is scrolling across the screen, so if anybody, you guys want to call in, anybody have a question, feel free to give me a call. Yes, your dogs do get vaccinated for the coronavirus. They also get what they call a bordetella, and that is a little tube about yay big, and it goes down their nose. Yes, they do. Um, no, you cannot get coronavirus from your animals. It's a different virus, but if you eat your dog, more than likely you can get coronavirus. I don't think you'll be eating your dog, but this disease was originally from over in China, and I hate to be stereotypical or say mean things about anybody, but we all know the Chinese will eat a cat, they eat dog, they eat bats, they eat rats, they eat snakes, they eat just about everything. If it's anything you can catch, they will eat it. And a lot of these things that they are eating are infected with a lot of different things, and those Eastern cultures, they bring a lot of those cultures back into America with them, and they come here and they do the same thing. And it has been proven, it has been shown that they put this kind of stuff in their restaurants, and we American people don't know how to read Cantonese, Chinese, Japanese, none of that stuff. So we don't know what those restaurant menus are saying because they're written in their language. But when we go to order their food, if you don't just get just plain fried rice, plain broccoli, French fries, just something plain, simpler that you know what it is, you can look at it and identify that's what it is. You don't know what you're eating. I'm not eating no chicken and no fufu, mugu, gai pan. I'm not eating none of that stuff. I don't want it because I don't know what's in it. If I can't make it and it's at home, I'm not getting it. Okay, I'm taking your call, D.
Call from. This is D. To accept, press 1.
Hey, D.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to call in live.
You're alive.
I can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself, but I hear you, and everybody else hears you.
Hi, everybody. I'm at work, so I can't stay on long.
Yeah. Yep, my level's up
I,
so everybody can hear you.
okay, and I can't see myself. Am I supposed to see myself? Or?
Nope, I don't have you hooked up. You have to do the live stream for that. You didn't call in on the stream live. I don't have my stream yards up there yet, but you can. There's a way you can call in stream yards, but it's a different way. But I do have it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just kind of want to go over like some of the stuff that you were saying.
Okay.
As y'all see, I have my mask on. I put it in the picture. But a lot of that stuff is through fecal matter. It comes through fecal matter. That's why you see so many of the kids with it, or the older people with it, because they don't wash their hands.
Yes.
So, and even in the China countries, all those countries over there, they're not very clean. They don't wash their hands.
Right.
So, it mimics the flu so much. That's what our president at my hospital keeps telling us. It mimics the flu so much. It's kind of hard to differentiate between the two. Seriously. Like, that's why they have us wearing masks.
Right.
So it mimics the flu.
Yeah, and I would say it is in feces as well, because you do have a mucous membrane around your anus, your rectum, and that's what helps your feces come out so smoothly. And
but think about it like this. That's the same way you get hepatitis A.
Yep.
So if you have a chef that's cooking and everybody in the restaurant is getting sick and y'all need to call because everybody's getting food poisoning or whatever, it's more than likely that somebody has not washed their hands.
Exactly.
So that's why even the queen the other day, she's worn gloves for the first time in over 60 years because people don't wash their hands when they go to the bathroom.
Right.
So a lot of people get it from fecal contact, fecal matter under your nails, all of that. But once it enters your system,
Yeah.
it mimics the flu. It's
Yes,
just
it
more
does.
deadlier than the flu.
Now, you guys, you're hearing, not to cut you off, Dee, you're hearing this from two nurses. I'm a nurse, and Dee is a nurse. So you have two nurses here telling you this same things, that it is more than just through the saliva and the spit particles, that you can, there, your rectum does have a mucous membrane back there, and it comes from, it can come from fecal matter of you not washing your hand as well. Not
That's
only
why they
corona,
keep
there's other
stressing
infectious
wash,
diseases.
wash
Mm-hmm.
your hands, wash your hands.
Yes.
That's why they keep stressing it. And even if you can just keep hand sanitizer in your purse, that's
Right.
still not as great to me.
Yeah.
But wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I
And
don't care
that's
how
why
dirty
I
your
see
hands
this. I don't
get.
know if you can see it. That's why I have this dial, is the best soap, because it is antibacterial. It
Yes,
kills all of that. And not only just washing, putting soap and water on your hands and a quick, and then it's done. You, to wash thoroughly, you wash your hands in a circular motion around, get in between your fingers. If you have fingernails, ladies, you want to press your fingers to the palm of your palms of your hand, and scrub your fingers like you're scrubbing your palms. And that gets the soap up under your nails, and you want to do that and sing the happy birthday song. Sing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas," "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
ABCs.
Sing
Just say the
anything for at least
ABCs.
30
Anything.
seconds and that should be good enough. And you want to come at least this far up your wrist, halfway up your wrist, and wash all of that area, and that will make sure you have cleaned everything. But when you wash it with a downward motion, because if you hold your hands up and wash, you're getting those germs coming up your arms. So you want to wash downwards so everything can fall off your hands down into the drain.
Yeah, it's really scary. I mean, I really hate coming to work. I'm so serious because I have so many patients that are, I have like lung transplants.
Yeah.
I have all these transplant patients. I have a lot of people coughing. I have coworkers that are out with the flu. I have
Yeah.
patients that are here with the flu. I can't even go around the flu because I've had Guillain-Barré. So on top of looking for coronavirus,
Yeah.
I'm nervous because I've had Guillain-Barré, and I
Yeah.
can seriously end up being paralyzed again behind this crap. So when I tell y'all, it's really frightening. Right across the street from my hospital is Rice University.
Right.
So they had a teacher there over there. She was on the Egypt cruise. I don't know if y'all know about the Egypt cruise. So she was on the Egypt cruise, and they've been quarantining her. They said they
Mm-hmm.
had someone here, but they since released them from my hospital.
Wow.
So it's just frightening. I'm ready to take some time out to just quarantine myself and stay in my house. The worst place to go for gym people, if you are a workout person,
Is the
do
gym?
your workouts at home. That is the nastiest, most
Yes, ma'am.
place that you can be in that harbors so many organisms because of everybody's sweat
Yes,
and
ma'am.
everything. So if you are a gymaholic, I suggest that you do your workouts at home. If you got equipment at home, even though they have stuff that you can wipe that stuff down with, it is not bleach.
Yeah, and
It
they
is not
don't
bleach.
wipe it down enough, because as
Mm-mm.
soon as one person gets off, the next person is jumping down off of that one machine, another person is jumping on, and there's
Yeah,
nobody
and you're
there to
supposed
say,
to
"Hey,
clean
wait a minute,
it.
let me
You're
wipe
supposed
it
to clean
down."
it.
Yeah, cross contamination. Yeah. Now another thing is that when they're cleaning, they're at these restaurants, they're not cleaning properly like they're supposed to. Somebody could be there
No.
coughing, and then somebody go sit right down at that table, and here this table is contaminated with all kind of stuff, and then people back there cooking the food, they're coughing all over your food, they're sneezing over your food, and ain't no telling.
And you don't know if they wash their hands. You don't know if they have on
Exactly,
gloves. They
exactly.
definitely don't have on masks.
Yep,
So,
exactly.
which I think should be required right
Yeah.
now. I really think you should not be working in anybody's kitchen without a mask, gloves,
A mask,
and
a hairnet, and gloves. If you're
yeah,
sick, you need to go home. That should be mandatory. If you're sick, go home. If you don't want to put on a hairnet, go home. You don't want a job. You don't take life that serious. Because other people's lives are in your hands, and people don't realize this that work in the food industry. People are
exactly.
eating
Oh,
what
they
you're doing.
realize it. They just get complacent. If they're not getting
Yeah,
caught, they're gonna keep doing the same thing that they've been doing. That's any job. They're just
right.
complacent. That's life.
Yeah,
So if their manager ain't got no problem with it and making them correct themselves, they're gonna keep on doing what they're doing.
right.
So
All right, I want to know, what do you think about this that they are saying in the cabinet and the presidency? They're telling people it's not necessary to wear masks. What do you think about that?
I think it's bullcrap.
Right.
Well, that's the thing because it's hard to determine if you have coronavirus or the flu,
Mhm.
and we haven't been wearing masks in the past years for the flu. I know when was the virus that came out of China before? It was something with a chicken. I
Mhm.
can't think right now,
The uh not the swine flu. I
y'all.
know what you're.
Swine. It was swine. My bad. It was
That was
swine
with the
flu.
swine flu was
So
with the pigs. They had something else with the
yes,
birds.
yes. But it was something with it was something else. Those are the
Yeah.
only times that they've ever really made us wear masks. People are wearing masks right now out of fear of having the coronavirus, but that's not how you contract it. It is not, you can sneeze. You're not going to get the coronavirus that way. It's literally from contact. It's not airborne. It is not an airborne disease.
Well,
But
it's
you can get
only
the flu
airborne
like
if
that.
somebody coughs and sneezes, and those little, you get little mist of spit and saliva or whatever goes through the air.
That's
Those little
contact.
particles land on you. That's the only way that
That's
you get it.
contact.
Yeah, that's still yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's still a
contact. That's
contact.
not airborne.
Yeah,
So it's only contact that you can get the coronavirus and you can get the flu airborne. So it's really not necessary for people to be wearing the mask, but the flu is just as common as the coronavirus right now.
uh huh.
Like it's not worse.
Hey,
A lot of
Spook.
people are wearing masks because they're not educated on really how to contract it.
Right.
But I know when I just got those puppies, they were vaccinated for the coronavirus.
Yeah. So they're good. Well, your pets can't get it from you, and you can't get it from them because it's
Them,
the same
exactly.
coronavirus, but it's a different virus in people than it is in the animals. It reacts differently because the animals can fight it. They have some kind of enzyme in them that with the virus, and their the
That was one
medication.
of the questions, though. That was Big Red talking about
Yeah.
the vaccine. Yeah,
Yeah.
my dog, definitely. That was part of their vaccines when I
Yeah.
got them. They
Yeah.
had gotten the coronavirus vaccine.
But see, their makeup, their chemistry in their body, their makeup of them, their enzymes in them is a lot different from humans. So they can deal with it, and with vaccinations, they can, if it's not too bad, they can recover from it. Whereas humans, we're not adapt to deal with those kind of infections and diseases because those diseases were originally meant for animals.
I want to say one more thing before I get off the phone.
Okay.
The reason why you see on the back of bleach and on the back of Lysol cans that it kills human coronavirus
Uh huh.
is because that is a totally different strain. anybody who has had a transplant are prone to getting coronavirus. It is like that is literally one of their diagnoses. They always, the majority of transplant patients, I don't care if it's your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver, I don't care what it is, they are prone to
Go.
the human coronavirus.
Uh
So
huh.
that's why you see that on the back of bleach
Uh
and on
huh.
the back of a Lysol can.
Uh huh.
That is not the same as the coronavirus that's going on now.
Right.
It is not the COVID-19.
Uh
That's
huh.
not the same.
No, it's a
So
whole
yeah,
total something different.
definitely clean with your bleach, keep everything clean. But it's a whole totally different thing than what people are assuming. Like I said, people are not educated. They're not educating people enough on the news.
Uh
And on
huh.
the back of a bleach bottle. It's
Right.
not the same. It's
Right.
not the same. But if y'all Google um, transplant patients and coronavirus, you'll see that it comes up. That's one of the things that they usually end up with as either as a complication that can be treated, but it's not the same as the COVID-19 that's going on.
Right.
But y'all know that's man made, and y'all know they already have a cure. I'm gonna go and throw that in there, and I'm not trying to be no conspiracy theorist, but they ain't made that without no vaccine already.
Right.
They doing it for a purpose, and y'all know it's for pharmaceuticals.
Right.
It's pharma. They just trying to make some money, and it's sad that a lot of people gotta die for a dollar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they are using people as guinea pigs, and they are
Okay.
also doing it for population control. I believe that's what they're doing it for, population control.
Yeah, it's
Because
sad.
there was something leaked that I seen. I was trying to catch it to get it out here, but there are supposed to be 480,000 people that are supposed to die, and that is due for the population control.
Yeah, it's sad. And you know, over there in China, they've always talked about population control. You only
Yeah.
have one kid. If you have more than one kid, they try to even
Mhm.
make you abort it or whatever. So
Mhm.
it's it's a lot into it. It's really deeper than the surface. There's something definitely going on that they don't want us to know. But
Right.
y'all
Right.
know us, the little crew. We always dig deeper.
Yeah,
So
I'm constantly looking and digging, trying to find things, to share with the people. I will look and I will search every nook and cranny there is.
but that was just the one thing I really wanted to just kind of correct that coronavirus it's not a droplet. It's not a droplet situation. It's a contact
Find things,
situation.
to share with
So if somebody sneezes and you might have like an opening or a cut and it lands on you,
Right.
yeah, droplet situations is usually respiratory. So that's why, you know, when it starts, when you end up getting it and you start getting all these flu-like symptoms,
Yeah.
they have to determine, they swab you to see if you have the flu. If it's the
Right.
flu, they give you Tamiflu. If it's not reacting to the swab, they're gonna assume that it's coronavirus, and then they're gonna quarantine you.
Right. Yeah. Well, I
So
would say that the best thing that they do is quarantine. Um, there's quite a few states they were on top of it. As soon as they found out one person had it, quarantine. You
that's
gotta
right.
go somewhere. You can't be amongst the people. We gotta quarantine you. And I commend that state for doing that. But like I said, the numbers um, have risen to 37 states out of 50. And the only place that has not gotten a case of the coronavirus or COVID 19 is Antarctica. And
Yeah, because most viruses and diseases cannot survive in cold weather. You need a
Exactly.
warm. You need something warm so that it can incubate. And you need something like your body. You need something warm. Most diseases don't survive in cold climates
Right.
at
And see,
all.
that's why I'm saying, that's why our numbers here in the northern part of the U.S. are so, like the central part where I am, is the numbers are so low, is because it's colder climate here. But the temperature is dropping. I think today it might have been like 50 degrees, 55 degrees here, which is very
Hmm.
unusual for this time of the year.
Well, this is Houston, so it's like in the high 70s, damn near 80s.
But see, you're
So
southern,
we,
I'm up north. I'm close. I'm up here close towards Canada. So, like I said, for it to be 50 degrees here is unusual. We haven't had that many below zero days at all.
yeah. Oh God, I wish we would have some below zero days in Houston, girl. I would be so happy out there making snow angels and all kind of stuff, throwing
Yeah.
snowballs.
Well, right now we don't have that much snow. I'm looking at grass. We have little patches here and there, but it's going fast. It is going really fast, and I'm dreading the summertime, the spring weather coming, because now that
Mhm.
spring is coming, this disease is going to go through people super, super fast. And the people that have like your transplant patients, your people with kidney disease, heart disease, high blood pressure, um,
Mhm. Mhm.
the elderly, the babies. There was a baby that was like 8 days old. Was the youngest patient that died here. Wasn't even? It was about a week ago, if
It's
barely a week.
sad.
That was the youngest patient that died. Yeah, and that woman just.
Anybody else that is taking anything that will suppress your immune system,
You
such
are high
as me,
risk.
I had chemo. You are high risk. If you are on steroids, I'm not talking about the steroids, the workout guys use. I'm talking about like dexamethasone or
Mm-hmm.
Solumetrazole or the Solumet, all those packs. I'm talking about, doctor prescribed steroids. Anything that will suppress your immune system, if you are taking anything like that, you are at a high risk.
Yes, you are.
So just be careful.
Yeah.
And on that note, y'all, I gotta get back to work. I gotta go make friends and make sure my patients are breathing. But I'm
Okay.
listening.
All right. Well, Dee, I appreciate you calling. It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All righty. And you have a good night, and I will talk to
All
you
right,
later.
y'all too.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye. Anybody else want to call in? The number is 302-223-4109. I'm taking questions right now. Anybody will have questions they want to ask? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go over it one more time with you for um, washing your hands with your antibacterial soap. You want to put a pump on your hand and wash your hands thoroughly. Not upward, you want to wash them in a downward motion and scrub your wrist and work up a good lather. Go between your fingers, wash them real good, the palm of your hands, rub your fingernails on them, and scrub them to get soap up under your fingernails so you make sure you get all the bacteria or anything out from under there. Wash them in a downward motion, starting at your wrist, going down. And you want to really make sure you get it in. Rinse them, drip your water down, grab your paper towel, dry, and you toss them. Make sure you have your Clorox spray, which is, it'll tell you that it is, where does it tell you? Right here, 99.9% antibacterial. So you want to make sure you get this to spray down and wipe everything down. Also, you have your Clorox wipes, and it also tells you here the 99.9 antiviral. What, wrong way, tells you there. So you want to make sure you use this and wipe. Then you also make sure you have your Clorox bleach to mop everything and wipe everything down. If you cannot find the Clorox spray or the Clorox wipes, you can get you a dollar bottle, empty bottle, or if you have a bottle that is empty at home, mix 1/3 bleach, 2/3 water, fill it up, shake it up really good, spray 6 to 8 inches from your surface, get a paper towel, spray your product, use your paper towel, wipe, and toss. And just keep wiping, but you get a different paper towel every time and just wipe and toss until your surface is dry. But make sure, whatever you do, you use your hand sanitizers after you, once you're outside, after you touch anything. This is not hand sanitizer, but the hand sanitizer bottles are about this size. You want to put a pump in your hand, rub it all over your hands, and you want to put it at least here on your wrist. Rub it, rub it, rub it, and rub it, and just kind of do this and let it dry, and then you're good to go. But as soon as you get home or to your nearest sink where you can wash your hands, please make sure you wash your hands. And with that, you guys, I'm going to call it a night for tonight unless I get any kind of breaking news. And if I get any breaking news, I will come live again to share more information with you. I appreciate you guys for stopping in with me. This is my phone. I'm getting constant text messages in about different news breaks and different kind of things coming in. But you guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping in. I want you guys to be safe, be blessed, and be a blessing to somebody. We all need each other to get along in this world. And right now, the way things are going, we're living in real tough times. So, share something with your neighbor, if something they don't know that you've heard. I hope I've said something that is educational for you today. Pass this information along to somebody else so that they know. And again, make sure you get your N99 or N95 FDA approved mask. The hospitals have them. They have them in the yellow, or the hospital has them in, I guess this is a dark green and white, or they're blue and white with the flaps behind them. You guys make sure you get your mask. Get rubber gloves. They have those in the hospital as well. You know how we people like to borrow things from the hospital, especially the alcohol wipes and the mask and the gloves. So make sure you guys get you a couple of pairs of gloves and put them in your pocket. Get you a couple of masks and put them in your pocket or your purse and carry them around with you at all times. It's kind of hard to find your the hand sanitizers. So if you can find a little bottle like this of old shampoo bottles, put your little bleach in one, put some water to it, so that way if you're out, carry you some napkins in your purse, some tissue or something. You can pour a little in your hand and rub it on your hands, wipe your hands, toss it, and then go right behind it with your favorite kind of lotion and just put it on, and then you'll be good to go. You know, just be safe, everybody. That's all I say, is be safe. One love. See you guys tomorrow. You're welcome, Nick. Hope y'all like my music. It's my going home music. I have my computer guy, Entrepreneur Box. He's a great guy, you guys. Check him out for all your needs that you may have for your computer. You want to go to his webpage at www.michealpowlas.com or look for him here on YouTube under Entrepreneur Box. I also have him listed on my page right here. I said he is the #1 computer guy to go to, so check him out, you guys. He got my computer page up and going and got me right. He put me in the direction of everything that I have. All right, Nick, see you later.